Welcome back. We'll just do this all over again, like we didn't get into it the first time. So, yeah, welcome back to another episode of the DA Perspective. Want to start off by just asking how everyone's doing. I hope everyone's in good spirits. Excuse me, considering the everything that's going on right now. So I know that's kind of a lot to ask of people to be in good spirits now, but I think the best thing you can do is in the darkest times is to look for the most light or to start a fire, right? Create some light. So hopefully you're all doing okay. Your friends and family are okay. And we'll be out of this here pretty soon. Also wanted to send a very special thank you to all the healthcare workers out there. You all are incredibly important. You're doing the bulk of the work right now to make sure that it doesn't get worse. So we really applaud you for that and really appreciate your efforts, your time, your dedication, and your selflessness during this time. So how are we looking over here? Good? All right, so getting right into it, I want to talk about some response issues. So I know that there's been much debate about how this whole crisis has been handled from the beginning. So I wanted to show a video from South Korea because South Korea is going to be sending us some COVID testing supplies or something like that. And one second, real quick. Yeah. So let's take a look at a video that's coming out of South Korea. And I want you to take a notice. I want you to take note of the way that they're testing everyone. The kind of drive-through testing, the way that the people are clothed that are doing the testing, like the protective equipment. So let's go ahead and cue that up. Let's check that out.
South Korea was among the quickest in the world to set up a system of coronavirus tests, including at these drive-through testing centers. Now, South Korea is helping other countries, including the United States, which has struggled to make tests widely available. President Moon Jae-in said South Korea will provide the U.S. as many coronavirus test kits as possible, as long as it has enough to continue testing its own people. It's a role reversal for a 70-year-old alliance. South Korea now helping protect Americans in the U.S. mainland.
Been a very busy day.
But hours after asking for help, Trump insisted U.S. coronavirus tests are better and were made available faster than South Korean ones.
We kept hearing about South Korea. They had a very tough time at the beginning, if you remember. In 8 days, we're doing more testing than they've done in 8 weeks.
The U.S.-South Korea alliance has been strained under Trump. In fact, even as he asks for South Korea's coronavirus help, he's demanding that South Korea pay billions more for the cost of the U.S. military presence here.
That fact is not lost on this group of South Koreans who work at U.S. military bases. They are among 4,000 Koreans who will be furloughed next week when money runs out to pay them. The head of the Korean Workers' Labor Union shaved his head in protest.
This is how we make a living.
Yeah, so as you can see, they have like a flow in place, right? Like a pretty robust structure. Something not even close to what we have, which is unfortunate. Yeah, so there was a lot of things that we could have done differently. And, we're still struggling to try to get this aid package pushed out to people. The unemployment numbers went up. It was 3 million people filed. That was the most ever. So just kind of shows the stubbornness of the administration that we currently have.